also working in the area. We are on live. Hi, YouTube. This is Victor, and this is my immersion. We're going to talk about 7 rings, and specifically about money. And I was introducing myself, and now I would like to hear about Monica. Who are you?
Hi, my name is Monica. I live in São Paulo. I am married. I have been working since January in a Spanish company, a multinational company. I work as a financial consultant. I am 47 years old. I have a son. I have 2 dogs. I live in São Paulo. I think that's it.
Is my microphone working? Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Now,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Now,
Okay.
yeah.
Before, no.
Fine. So could you present yourself, Yoliande?
Yes, I'm Italiano. I'm from Manaus. I have been married for 3 years and a half. I work with software development. Have 2 years. I developed software for hospitals, and that's it.
Okay, fine. And you, Marcio, did tell something about you?
Yeah, my name is Márcio Nunes. I live from a city called Linhares in the state of Espírito Santo. I'm 44 years old. I'm married. I live with my wife and my son. I have a little dog. I'm a student administration. I finish my college the next year. I'm working with quality control. I'm studying English since 2018. I started through the traditional school wizard. Now I participate with us here in TALKNTALK. For me, it's very, very interesting this opportunity because I can practice my speaking every day. I try participating every day, 8 or 9 p.m. During the week. During the weekend, I participate 7 a.m. Saturday, Sunday, 10 a.m. with Vanessa. For me, the great opportunity. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Marcio. And now let's go to the questions. And Monica, can you buy whatever you want? You said in the beginning that you wish you could say, I want it, I got it. But, in reality, can you do it most of the time? You're muted.
Okay.
Okay.
I can buy some things, but I can't buy everything. For example, I thank God for my situation, my life, my job, but I would like to buy more things or to have a calm financial life, because I need my job to pay my things. I think it is complicated because, no, it's okay, but the same time it's complicated because this type of to create in my mind how do you say a pressure?
Yeah, I got it. I wish I could buy whatever I want, nowadays I work, but as an intern, and my parents help me to live here while I'm studying, so I cannot buy whatever I want. I need to
Yeah.
control my money. I'm not independent to say that I can buy, everything. I wish I could have some things in my room, actually some things in the kitchen, like a fire, and things that would help in my day. And also, I don't know, buy clothes and food, expensive food properly, and chocolate all the time, the good one, but I cannot. Um, so that's my answer. It's really simple. I can't. And you, Eliande, what about you?
No, yes, but I'm building heritage now for reach the financial freedom. I have these goals in my life, and I'm building.
Yeah, good luck. So you, Marcia, can you do it? What about you? Are you rich?
uh, I can't buy. For me, I think about this question because I don't need buy. I forgot the name English. Muitas coisas because I like to live I'm a person simple person. I like to have my life my life for the way simple way. For me, I would like to have more condition for buy different things, but not expensive a lot. This moment in my life, for example, I like to travel. For me, it's interesting to travel here in Brazil or overseas. Overseas, I stayed very happy. I can to buy this moment. For me, I intend to improve my life because I study develop me in the future. I can to buy different thing, but I live my life in the simple way.
Okay, fine. So now question number 2. Eliana, could you read the question and answer?
Yes. What have you invited that another person has? Why is it related to money? Uh, I don't know. I never wonder about it, but I don't know. Answer this question.
Okay, I'm going to start answering, and then at the end, if you remember something, you can say, okay?
Okay.
So in my case, yes, the people who doesn't take bus to go to university, the ones, oh, I don't know what is happening. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry.
go ahead.
So I was saying that I invite the person who doesn't need to take a bus to go to university because they look so happy. They're so, cool all the time. And my university, it's really far from my house where I live, and it costs a lot to take, 2 bus to go there. And actually, some people have money to, pay things like an Uber all the time. And it's simple things, I know, but sometimes it's complicated. I need to walk a lot. Like some days I need to walk like 4 kilometers in a day. and then take buses, and that's not good. I wish I could pay a Uber or have a car, but that's okay for me. It won't bother me forever. I know it. But yeah, most of the time it's related to money and a good quality of life, in the sense that they don't need to worry about spending money in little things, and then at the end of the day being, oh my God, I couldn't do that, but I did. It's really, simple things, but I do it sometimes. And you, Marcia?
So about inviad, the pronunciation of this word, inviad. For me, I don't say inviad because I don't compare for the another lives. For example, I like to think about my life, my goals. I like working about the activity, my goal. I said I'm a simple person. I have, for example, I have my car, but I don't think about replace a new car or I forgot the name, lançamento or another things or car. This my friend. For me, my car working is only I like this car. Not invited about this, but this moment for me, I said I like to watch about the travel in here in Brazil and in another country. For me, I have a little envy about it travel because I would like to do travel in my life in this moment, but it's necessary programmation, organization, my financial about it. I can in the future and travel with my friend.
Yeah, thank you for your answer. Can you guys hear me now? Is it
Yeah.
working? Okay. Now, Monica, go ahead with the question.
It's a good question for me. It's a good question. I don't know if envy is the right word, but sometimes I wonder why some have so much, and I wonder why some people have so much and others so little. Sometimes I ask about this because it's very complicated. For example, not only me, but I study a lot. I try to develop every day, but some people to have a luck, some is not only luck, but I think it's necessary to have a luck. It's to have study. It's necessary to have a lot of things to uh, to reach the target. I think sometimes it's very complicated. Some days I get sad about this. I admit it.
Yeah, me too. I
It
think economic and social inequality, it's really, it makes me feel sad sometimes. And what do you think about this, Marcia?
there is thing Monica said about the luck. I remember now several people I know. The I forgot em English, but em português nasceram virado para a lua.
Yeah.
Because I know the people not effort, not study, it's different, but success here in my neighborhood or another people born I forgot the name in English, herdeiro. is complicated. I see the people because in my case, I'm effort a lot during the day, during the
Me
night
too.
for develop me, but another person, good luck.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
sad.
I have it 2 degree. I have it post-graduation. I study English. I study Spanish. I start to study French. Oh my gosh!
Yes, you guys can handle
But
it.
okay, I have a job. Okay.
So, and now, Eliande, can you think about something?
After I lived the 2 years in the farm, I become a more simple person. I have the other perspective of life, more and more simple, because I don't know explain. This experience changed me. When I wonder about this, I remember I carry the ration for chickens, carry woods, uh, uh, dig holes for plants. I passed for it, and I have another mean for the life after this, and I become a simple person.
Yeah. People like you give me hope sometimes in life. I wish I could, be like that. But talking about question number 3, how capitalism and consumerism affect our perspective of happiness. Again, again, is it working? Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah,
So I was talking about question number 3. Can you start answering, Eliande? How capitalism and consumerism affect our perspective of happiness?
Most part, yes. uh, have many things you can solve with money, or more part, yes, but we in relationship it can help but not solve all of them. I true in more parts.
Yeah, yeah. And for you, Monica, how do you think it works?
I think to live in a road capitalism and consumerism is very complicated because to affect the perspective, the happiness. Because nowadays, mainly with the social medias, it's necessary to have to be happy. It's very complicated because it's necessary to have a good mind because some to not enter in this obligation because it's possible to be happiness or to be happy without buy everything. I think it's necessary to have a balance, and I, I like it to have a beautiful clothes. For example, in my case, women like to shoes, like to purse, like to clothes. But I can uh, I can be happy without everything.
Yeah, that's great. So what about you, Marcia?
yeah. This moment about capitalism and consumerism is complicated because several people suffer about depression because doing for everything is not a possible activity. For me, I'm worried about it because I have my son 14 years. I'm prepared him for the future study and another thing is for the future because the word about this and consumers I believe not movie you need to prepare about it, not suffer about these topics. For me, I said I'm uh, what simple person. For me, is more easy to deal about capitalism and consumers because I like to buy really is necessary for me. I have my dream. I say I want to travel, but I like organization, my financial when I can uh, to do this travel with my friend. But it's complicated this moment about capitalism and consumers.
Yeah, for me, in simple ways, it's like if I don't buy it, I won't be happy. We need to buy things in order to be happy, in order to get successful, to, just feel this kind of I am enough. I don't have, or maybe I don't have enough, so I won't be happy until I buy that smartphone or that clothes or I don't know, everything. We can buy nowadays almost everything. So if I don't travel at the end of the year, I won't be happy. I will, cry. I don't know. It's like money. It's the solution for everything, which is the thing that we're going to discuss in the next question number 4. And it says, whoever said money can solve your problems must not have had enough money to solve them. Is it true for you guys? Because for me, sometimes it is. I think like, oh, if you're sad, you can go to therapy, or maybe you can try new things. Like you can try to, I don't know, change your city, the place that you live, or maybe if you study, you can go to a different university, or maybe a different country, or I don't know, you can start therapy, you can start a new job because you can pay for everything. So talking about exports, for example, you can go to the gym whenever you want, and then you can do dance, or you can do martial arts. I don't know. I know it's not simple because we need people around us. And if you can have true love and friends and family around you, it won't be enough for you to be happy. You can buy people. I mean, you could buy people, but it won't be like truly affection in those relations. So for me, yeah, in some ways it's true. You can buy your own food, whatever you want. The fruits are really expensive. You can buy a cool house and you can have everything in your house. I mean, talking about people who are really rich. And for me, it seems that you had all the conditions to be happy and to solve your problems. But at the same time, I know that it doesn't work like that. It's not that simple. Money can buy and solve everything all the time. But I don't know if you guys agree with me. Do you, Marcio? Do you agree? Disagree?
Yeah, I agree. It's true. The question because is necessary about money, solve several problem, and bring with you my more comfortable life. Who know use money, your life is very interesting. You can doing different thing for spend in your time. For example, don't necessary work, but you can work, you can relax, you can apart to do a part, and another thing is you the happy person. And another thing about illness, for example, the money not improve your illness, but you have more comfortable your existence in the hospital, the better hospital. And another thing is hard moment. For example, in my case, I prefer having money in my life.
Yeah, me too. And you, Monica, do you prefer having money or not?
I prefer having money always. But the first, I prefer to have health. It's okay. But before, I prefer no, before, after, né? Or forgot. After, I prefer to have money. Because, for example, if you have money, I can travel, I can buy some things, I can to offer a good treatment when I have a disease, for example. I think it's necessary to have money. My gosh, because unfortunately, we live in a capitalism world. It's necessary. It's impossible. For example, my son is a student. My son living in another city. I need to help my son to pay rent. I need to help my son to buy food, to buy clothes. It's possible to offer this my son without money? No, it's impossible. Then,
Yeah.
unfortunately, money is a bad thing necessary.
Yeah, I got it. And Eliande, what's your thoughts about that question?
Is very good. It's very good. It is a tool for making dreams come true. It's better to have it and not need it, to need it and not have it. I think it's very important. Very important.
Yeah, and for you, what's the real meaning of prosperity?
Family, health, money, and make the things grow in everything of the life, in the healthy, money, business, relationships, travels, growing in everything. It is prosperity for me.
Yeah, for me, it's the same. I think I would say it's basically having enough food, having the conditions to buy, things in the market, and also to take care of the health of you or your family, and also having time to have fun sometimes, and also have a work that provides you enough money to live. But for me, it doesn't mean that you can buy everything. I mean, you can buy enough things and you don't need to worry all the time about money. For me, that's prosperity. when you are, safe about your financial things, your financial life. For me, that's the word safe. You're safe. Whatever happens in your life, it's okay because you can control the situations, you can solve the problems using money or, I don't know, using the things that you have and having a second option in case you can buy for emergence or something like that. That's my answer. And for you, Monica?
The real meaning prosperity for me is to have health, to have a house to live, to have money to buy food, to buy essential things, to offer a good education for my son, to buy food for my dogs, to offer medicine for my dogs because my dogs are older. It's necessary to have money to offer this. And to have a good job, to I am a happy person because I could study because my parents didn't have this opportunity. Then I think my parents for my parents I think the prosperity meanings to see for daughters to have a degree. I think it's when my parents didn't study. Imagine to have four daughters and four daughters could study. It's correct? Puderam estudar? Could study.
Yes, thank you for your answer, Monica. And Matthew, how do you define prosperity?
So I agree with Eliane and Monica. I believe in the prosperity you see to get new things in your life. For me, I like to see about a short time, not a long time, because I like to see my progress and I advance. For example, this moment, English and my college and my work, uh, I like to see my progress. I like to see about the in the future about the 5 years in the future. I programmation about it. For me, when I arrive there, uh, um, uh, I see my prosperity, my progress during this time. I advanced and another goals in my life. For me, prosperity. I see my progress in my life in different questions. I uh, 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 I forgot the name. I like avaliar my progress.
Okay, fine. So, Monica, are you there or not?
Yes,
Yes, I would like to ask you the next question,
yes,
which
because
is
I go,
okay.
I take it to my charge is correct? My charge?
Yeah, I don't know.
Meu
But I got
carregador,
it. Yeah, I got it. The charge.
the charge is correct?
Yes,
Okay.
I guess so. So, next question. If most people in the world aren't rich in the same way that Ariana Grande are, how could a song achieve so many views and connect to a lot of people of different social classes? Do you remember the song, the
Yeah.
singer? How so? How could it happen?
I think people like to see a good things. People like to believe it's possible to change your life. I think is this kind of the video to pass a good thing, but sometimes it's very complicated because it's necessary to know I can buy a lot of. No, I can't buy everything, but I need to grateful because I can buy some things. I like in my case when I use the social media, I like to see good things, beautiful things. I think because this video to reach uh, a big public, in my opinion.
Okay, thank you. And for you, Elianda?
I agree with Monica, and I think people's by emotions. He's the people's wanna heard about your dreams. It's possible, and nobody wanna heard about the homeless without food, without saving, without everything. People wanna heard about respect your dream. And
Yeah,
you,
cool. So, what?
and you,
Awesome. Yeah, yeah. So from me, I think, she's a great singer in the world. So a lot of people know her. So that's a reason. But at the same time, I feel that the song has this sense of, emotional of doing whatever you want. And maybe people can feel, powerful with that saying I can buy it, I want it, I got it, just saying it, they can feel, yeah, even though I'm not rich, now I feel that I am because I am singing it. I think singing it's a powerful thing in our lives. Saying words and affirmations, and maybe it could, I don't know, make people happy. Actually, I really like this song. I don't know why. I can sing, sing it because it's really hard for me. But at the same time, I feel that, you know, um, maybe you just imagine yourself being like that, or you just picture something in your mind and it makes sense to sing like this. And maybe I want it, I got it. Don't need necessary to be about money, be the things that you like. Like I want to go out. I want to have many boyfriends and girlfriends and live the life the way I want. So maybe that could be a way. And the song is actually about a time where Ariana have bought 7 rings to her and to her friends. And the rings are really expensive for a brand that it's really, really expensive. And I don't know, that's her reality, not mine. But I can think about something different when I'm singing the song, maybe. And Marcio, how do you feel about that question?
So I agree with us. This is a great song. The song is a power because the song transmitting in the world the message the video I don't remember the finally the conversation, but I like it a lot this song, I listen another moment. The people like the connection, the good message transmitted in this song.
Now we have 9 minutes. Let's talk about question number 8. Right? What do you most want in life in terms of money? Tell us a weird thing that you would buy in case you didn't have to worry about the price of it. You, Marcia.
So, in my case, for me, I have money. The word wage things I don't pronunciation. One helicopter because I like a lot one helicopter. I don't have had opportunity to ride one helicopter. I had the opportunity to fly the I forgot the name the avião, but helicopter I don't have opportunity. For me, is a dream to ride helicopter. I had the opportunity. For me, I buy one helicopter. I doing my course where I can drive here in Brazil. I visit different places and the city using my helicopter.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great answer. And you, Monica? That was something.
Oh my gosh. I would travel off the road.
But that's not weird. That's
no
normal.
weird, but I would stay in expensive hotel. Six stars, it's okay. 6, 7 stars. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I
fine.
drink champagne every day.
Okay, fine. And you, Eliande?
I agree with Master. I I thinking I plan. I buy I plan and I think in it I plan to travel the world
Okay.
and the funny.
You guys have so, creative answers. I was thinking about a tree house and
Victor, I remember Eliane said about the airplane. Another day, the influencer Virginia
yeah,
give airplane your husband. It's interesting gift.
yeah, that's a pretty awesome gift. I would like to, but I don't know if somebody, gives me an airplane, I would, just, oh my God, what I would do with it. I can do anything. I can think of anything. But of course, they're rich. They can use it. I couldn't use it. I don't even have money to pay a Uber to go to the station. So that's really complicated. But I would buy a tree house, maybe. Maybe the things in Shopee that it's really weird, the videos of the people cooking with things in the kitchen, and then weird things to buy and put in my room, and funny things, of course. And that's it for me. So now we have 5 minutes, but I don't know. I would like to hear about you guys. If every, anything about money have changed, if your perspective of money have changed in this meeting, or if you have something to add about that subject. You first, Monica.
Yeah, the first immersion in English with you.
Yeah, it's my third immersion in English.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank you. So yeah, now here I have sent the feedback of the immersion, and I would like you guys to answer it and give me some advices and some suggestions here to improve the meeting. I am new here, so I'm trying to, give my best to deliver what I can do for you. But I really appreciate Eliane, Monica, and Marcio in this meeting, and I'm really happy for you to, have shared your thoughts about the subject. And next week, I don't know if you guys. Now I want to hear about opinion of Marcio. Marcio, do you want emotional or a normal topic in the next week? Because I have two. One of them is really emotional. It talks about feelings, and maybe you can get sad or you can get happy. What do you want next week?
So, in my opinion, I prefer the normal topic because when said about emotional, several people have tiny, I forgot it, timidez, because don't uh, ligam a câmera. I participate another meeting about the feeling is more hard for the people express your feelings in the meeting. I prefer the normal talk, but nowadays, in my case, for example, my intention is practice my speaking
Okay.
conversation with us. In my opinion, you chose any topic for us.
Okay. And I guess that they don't open the camera because they're crying. I had an experience in that, in that condition before. I have cried in three immersions about I don't remember what's the topic, but I cried a lot. So maybe they're crying. So, oh, Eliande, it's not here anymore, but the time has come, and I just want to say thank you for you, Monica, and for you, Marcia, for the meeting. Okay, I hope to see you again.